August was, as it usually is, a slow month. This was because most people are out enjoying the last month before it's back to school and back to work. But if you missed it, here's everything that got released in August 2023. BigMe S6 Color Plus. A continuation of the S6 Color that came out earlier this year, comes a Kaleido 3 variant, boosting the color output to the nth degree. This is a very hyper-capable device with pretty much every spec imaginable, Google Play on board, and even a laser pointer on the back of the pen. BigMe has shown itself to be the absolute kings of feature-loaded devices as of late, and no better example than the S6 Color Plus. Highread Gaze Mini. This unit has physical page turn buttons as well as Google Play on board. And with a 300 ppi screen, that's a pretty good package for something that is supposed to be just an ebook reader. However, it suffers a little bit with overall, usability, we'll say, because it's not very fast and actually has problems with staining. If you can get past that, it's a small, compact, and easy to use 6-inch that's going to keep you pretty much satisfied with anything in regards to reading, but outside of that, not much else. Highread Gaze Note Plus CC. Highread releases yet another device on this list with a color variant of the 7.8. This is a tough one. It's got a pen that covers all the bases, Google Play, and Kaleido 3, which is more than we can say for some companies like Pocketbook or MobiScribe, but it most definitely does fall short when it comes to ghosting, staining, and the overall usability. It's sluggish and slow, and the speakers are subpar. It is an all-around decent unit that's a good option for someone who wants a different spin from a Taiwanese company. TCL NXTPaper 11/12. Finally! As per the box, the unit, the videos, their advertisements, and every possible promotional material, they stated they are using a full-color electronic paper display, when in fact no such technology is employed. Instead, they opt for an LCD IPS screen that's no different than the smartphone or computer you're basically watching this video on. We did a stream of videos debunking and explaining a lot of the misinformation, and what we got left with was that this line of tablets is hyper-capable by a very reputable company. They're stacked with specs and basically fulfill any need you're going to have in it in regards to your media consumption. They're just simply not e-paper. Highread again? Yes, this is the third review this month from a huge box of samples they gave us. This is the Gaze X Plus, a 10.3-inch note-taking device, but how does it fare? Well, not entirely well. It's slow and sluggish, much like the rest of their lineup. They're using a shell from many years ago that Boyu used to use from Jezatech, and it's not exactly on the cheap side, towering over $500 USD for a device that really has no wow factor. Although Highread started out strong with the Gaze 1 SC Color at the start of the year, these subsequent releases of devices have been all over the place, lacking identity, and not really that good. They definitely need to go back to the drawing board on these. Pocketbook Basic Lux 4. The end of the lineup for the Basic Lux comes in the form of the 4th generation. It's not as basic as they'd like you to believe, and a lot of the features and specs kind of spill over into the other confusing members of their lineup, like the Touch HD 3 and the Touch Lux 5. It does have a glow light, but lacks warm light. It does have physical buttons, although less than other devices, and it's pretty good overall when it comes to giving you enough to get by in every tool imaginable in terms of reading. However, pretty much any cons you'll find in this unit get completely thrown to the wayside because the device in late 2023 is $109, which is nothing short of a miracle. This month was basically littered by backlog skid of Highread devices they sent us for review, and honestly none of them were impressive. Outside of that, we had a single Pocketbook, an LCD device that wasn't e-paper, and really BigMe being the only shining star of the month. What's going to happen next month? Well, probably a ton, because September is traditionally very and extremely busy for us. Stay tuned.